Reacher star Alan Ritchson starts his own meme for the show's best line of dialogue, and I'm all in on the idea. Fans of the Amazon Prime Video series Reacher, still one of the best shows on the streaming platform, have been patiently waiting for each new episode to drop on Fridays. After being treated to the initial 3 episodes of Reacher Season 2, which introduced several new and important cast members, the show defaulted to a weekly release schedule, slowly unfurling the story involving Reacher, Alan Ritchson, and his colleagues tracking villains who are targeting the special investigators. And as we all know, you do not mess with the special investigators. Season 2's big bad, Robert Patrick, is finding this out the hard way. In the most recent Reacher episode, Patrick's character is starting to feel the heat. Reacher Ritchson is getting closer to figuring out who has been assassinating his one-time army colleagues. So Patrick tries something stupid. He offers to buy Reacher off. Only that's not how you appeal to Jack Reacher. And on his Instagram feed, Reacher star Alan Ritchson asked his fans to turn his classic, a plus response to Robert Patrick, into a meme that should power all of our conversations in 2024. Now, if you haven't yet caught up with the first 5 episodes of Reacher, then the character's reply might seem extreme. This season adapts the Lee Child book, Bad Luck and Trouble, which begins when one of Reacher's former army soldiers gets dropped from a helicopter by some truly wicked dudes. Reacher finds out about the murder and starts to work his way down the line of guilty parties. Before he's able to get too close to the villains, they kill another of Reacher's brothers in arms and drop him from a helicopter too. In Reacher's mind, it's time for an eye, or a body from a helicopter. I dig this second season of Reacher so far. I knew from the first trailer that the people behind the show were taking it very seriously, and I love the visual tricks they are doing to make Alan Ritchson tower over his co-stars. Reacher is supposed to be a mountain of a man, and this show has that part of the character figured out. Clearly, Amazon Prime is happy with the results. They've already greenlit a 3rd season of Reacher, and the primary cast is hard at work on filming it. We don't yet know the book on which it will be based, but once we do, we'll report it here. Maybe that news will drop as Reacher Season 2 draws to a close, but we're only at the halfway mark right now and are in no desire to speed things up. Alan Ritchson, the towering lead actor in Amazon Prime's hit series Reacher, has done more than just bring Lee Child's iconic character to life. He's also launched a hilarious and creative new meme that has fans buzzing. The meme, based on one of the show's most iconic lines of dialogue, is not only a brilliant bit of promotion, but also a testament to the enduring popularity of Reacher and Ritchson's ability to engage with his audience on a whole new level. As anyone who has watched the show knows, Reacher is filled with sharp quips and punchy one-liners that perfectly capture the stoic, no-nonsense attitude of Jack Reacher, the former military policeman who roams the country dispensing justice in his own way. It's no surprise that the show, with its mix of gritty action and deadpan humor, has inspired a devoted fanbase. But it was Ritchson's decision to shine a spotlight on one particular line that has propelled this latest meme into the spotlight, and I'm all in on the idea. The line that started it all, for those unfamiliar with the show, Reacher, is based on the novels by Lee Child and follows the titular character, Jack Reacher, as he travels across America, often stumbling into dangerous situations. He's a man of few words, but when he does speak, it's usually with a calm, matter-of-fact confidence that sends chills down the spines of both his enemies and fans alike. Ritchson's portrayal of the character has been widely praised, not only for his physical resemblance to the larger-than-life Reacher, but for his ability to capture that icy, understated intensity. And it was in that spirit that one line from the series took on a life of its own. In the first season, after a particularly tense exchange, Reacher says, "You're about to get your ass kicked by a guy on a bus." It's a line that perfectly encapsulates the Reacher ethos, blunt, fearless, and dripping with menace, yet with a slight hint of humor that keeps the character from ever feeling too over the top. When Ritchson took to social media to highlight the line, he did so in the form of a meme. In true meme fashion, the format was simple but effective. A still image of Ritchson's Reacher, deadpan as ever, delivering the line, paired with a caption that fans could easily swap out for their own variations. The idea quickly caught on, with fans creating their own versions of the meme, replacing guy on a bus with all sorts of humorous or absurd alternatives. Suddenly, Reacher wasn't just a guy who kicks butt on public transportation. He was a universal force, ready to lay down the law in every imaginable scenario. Why this meme works so well, what makes this meme so brilliant, is how well it plays into both the character of Reacher and the culture of the internet. Memes, by their very nature, thrive on adaptability. A meme's success is often tied to how easily it can be remixed or reinterpreted, and Ritchson's choice of line lends itself perfectly to this kind of treatment. "You're about to get your ass kicked by fill in the blank" is a format that invites creativity, allowing fans to put Reacher in all kinds of ridiculous situations. Whether it's by a guy who collects stamps or by a grandma knitting on a park bench, the humor comes from the contrast between Reacher's intimidating demeanor and the seemingly mundane nature of his targets. It's also a testament to Ritchson's understanding of his fan base and the broader pop culture landscape. In today's world, social media is not just a tool for promotion, it's a way for actors and creators to engage directly with their audiences. Ritchson, already known for his affable and approachable presence on platforms like Instagram and Twitter, has consistently shown that he's in tune with what fans love about Reacher and what they find funny. By starting the meme himself, he gave fans the green light to join in on the joke, effectively creating a communal experience that has only deepened their connection to the show. The power of humor in a serious show. What's especially interesting about the success of this meme is how it underscores the role of humor in Reacher. While the show is primarily an action-packed thriller, filled with suspense, intrigue, and brutal fight scenes, it's also laced with a dark, dry wit that often catches viewers off guard. Ritchson's portrayal of Reacher is a big part of that. His Reacher is not a man who cracks jokes, but his deadpan delivery and unshakable confidence often lead to moments of unexpected levity. The guy on a bus line is a perfect example. In the context of the show, it's a genuine threat, a warning to the antagonist that Reacher is about to take him down. But there's also an inherent absurdity in the way Reacher phrases it. He's so calm, so assured of his own strength, that the line takes on a slightly comedic tone. It's as if he's saying, "I'm so confident in my ability to win this fight that I don't even need to embellish my threat." By turning this line into a meme, Ritchson has tapped into that same balance of seriousness and humor that makes the show so compelling. It's a way of acknowledging that, yes, Reacher is a serious show about a very dangerous man, but it's also okay to have a little fun with it. In doing so, he's allowed fans to engage with the show in a new, lighthearted way, one that doesn't detract from the drama or the action, but rather adds another layer to their enjoyment. The future of the meme, given how quickly this meme has spread, it seems likely that it will continue to evolve. Fans are already sharing their own variations, some of which have gone viral in their own right. It's easy to imagine this becoming a recurring trend as new seasons of Reacher are released, with fans eagerly awaiting the next iconic line that Ritchson will highlight for meme treatment. Moreover, this meme could pave the way for other shows to follow suit. In a landscape where fan engagement is more important than ever, actors and creators who can tap into internet culture and create moments like this stand to benefit immensely. By starting his own meme, Ritchson has shown that he's not just a talented actor, he's also a savvy marketer who knows how to keep his audience invested and entertained, even between seasons. In the end, the Reacher meme is more than just a funny internet trend. It's a reflection of how storytelling is evolving in the digital age. Fans no longer just consume content passively, they interact with it, reshape it, and make it their own. And when the actor leading the charge is as game for the joke as Ritchson clearly is,